30 years ago, I started the firm Facility Solutions, and at that time we were focusing on not only design, but also a lot of project management services. As the industry evolved, less of that management was needed, and we really began to focus much more on pure design, and that's when we adjusted the name to FS Design Group.
Working with Brianne Fox for the past 10 years has been an amazing experience. She brings a different approach to the design process because she's not just worked in the design industry. For a number of years, she worked in the development industry. Instead of just looking at the project from an aesthetic standpoint, she really has an in-depth knowledge of the whole process, all the people that it takes from the time you start talking to a broker to lease a space to the time you actually move in. There's a really big cast of players that you need to connect with, and she understands that better than anybody that I've ever worked with.
In our effort to design a space for a client, we really ask a lot of questions and we listen very intently. We're concerned about their vision and their needs and what's important to them to tell their story. Our business model is one where the designers are involved from the beginning of the project all the way through the end of the project. And that brings them satisfaction to see the result. But it also ensures that the client has one point of contact all the way through, and that ensures the project is successful.
One of the reasons I really like working for FS Design Group is that we have a balanced approach to how we do our projects. It is very easy to be creative if you have a really big budget and you can just pull anything that you want to pull into the project. But that is not the real world, and we live in the real world. And we want to put our best foot forward for our clients regardless of how much or how little that they have to spend on a different element. And it's our job to get to know them and to be good stewards of their resource. So at the end of the day, they get everything that they want out of the budget that they have in order to move their business forward. And I think it's actually why a lot of our clients keep coming back.
Not only have we designed a space for a tenant one time, but some of them up to 5 times as they've renewed leases or expanded and moved. And I think this speaks to the fact that we have a group of really talented and diverse designers, and they really focus on client service.
The commercial interior design industry has changed a lot in the past 30 years, and FS Design has survived because we have done a really good job of keeping up with those changes.
FS Design Group is entering into a new chapter. Amy Tobia will be taking over, and I foresee decades of continued success with continued long-term relationships and great service.
I have really benefited from working every day with someone who I admire, who leads this company with integrity and thoughtfulness and creativity. And I have learned so much how to be a good leader in how she has taken care of the team that I have been a part of.
Amy's been dedicated to this company for more than 10 years. She is very well balanced in her creativity and her technical abilities, and that's important when you are running a design firm. I am totally confident that Amy will take the company on to the next level.
I'm really excited. I'm excited to lead the company for the next 30 years and get to work with this great team of people and our great clients, and I can't wait to see what's next.